on Talk Show with R.J. Sheedy. Steve Butler. Daniel Harlow. Comedian Dunn. And now, sidekick to Bobo, R.J. Sheedy.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Hi. Hi. My audience is saying hi to me. Hello, audience. Y'all look beautiful. What's up, everyone? How you guys' summer's going so far?
Good.
Good? Been to the pool?
Yes.
Been to the beach?
Yes.
Been to the movies?
Yes.
Very good. Now go back to work. Your summer's over. No, and for real, this has been a big summer for movies. So far, Jurassic World and Minions are the #1 movies of the summer. That's pretty impressive. Although losing the #1 spot to the Minions were very traumatic to the dinosaurs. So last night they enjoyed a very delicious filet mignon. Thank you. Thank you. You know, this is a weird night. This is a weird night for us here because we're not sure how many people, if anyone, are watching the show right now, because the Portuguese picnic is tonight. I heard next year at the Labor Day Bash there's going to be armed guards there. So does this mean there's going to be stormtroopers at the Portuguese picnic shooting underage kids with DURs that crash into mailboxes that night? I mean, okay, let's get on with this show. Wow. We got a really cool show tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight, he's worldwide. This guy started a local actor show in his garage. It now plays in South Africa. It now plays in New Zealand. It plays in Hawaii, Alaska. It's crazy how over this place is. Steve Butler is here tonight, everyone. Steve Butler's here. This next guy, he won some kind of bodybuilding. I don't really know what it is. He just got booked like 2 months ago, so I probably should know what this is. It's not on the card. But anyways, Daniel Harlow is here tonight. Everyone, Dan's here. Also joining us later on in the show will be a comedian. Dunn is here, yes. There's no music tonight. We have no band on purpose. The show is so overbooked, we said we can't have music. So, we've been preparing for this for a while. For every show, you might have noticed this little box here has been on my desk. It's a little harmonica. And I pretty much planned to have this here to be my own house band when there is no band. So now it's finally my chance to be my own house band. You guys want to hear this? You guys want to hear me be my own? Yeah? Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, this is a lot. Let's see how this is.
RJ!
Oh, hey. What's up, buddy?
What are you doing?
I'm being my own house band.
No.
No?
No. No.
No.
You're not going to torture these people this way.
No, I can't?
No. Nope.
What?
You're welcome.
Why
Love you all.
not? I thought it was doing pretty good.
No.
Then what are we going to use for music tonight?
We got something planned.
What do we got?
We got royalty-free stuff.
Royalty-free stuff?
Yep. Because that's all your budget accounts for.
I can't play the harmonica?
You don't have a harmonica.
So we're playing royalty-free stuff?
Yep.
Can I continue the show now? Good pep talk.
Taking the phone.
Oh. Correction, there will be no harmonica playing. We will have royalty-free music tonight, I guess. As you guys are probably well aware, we're doing our big 2-hour 50th show on August 22nd. It's going to be huge. Who's going to be here for that? Yes. Yes, big 2-hour 50th show. We'll be bringing back some of our best guests of all time. We'll bring back some of our favorites. And tonight we're just going to continue announcing some of these. This is the final round of announcements. After this, no one else. This is it. So first guest that we're going to announce today, he was a very funny comedian. He came on. Jay Grow will be with us for the 50th show. Let's roll this clip. Yeah.
Did you win an award? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
For what?
Do you want the truth or do you want the lie? I'll tell you the lie.
I'm looking at it. It looks like you had it made. Well, I mean, it got made, but I'm saying it looks like you
Well, yeah,
personally
well,
was
it
like,
did get made. So what happened was that we
well, I
had.
can save you the story. You had it. Look at, man. It doesn't even have a thing on it that says anything. It's just a star with your name on it.
Yeah,
It doesn't even say you won for something. Just like, hey, hey.
Trust me, I didn't buy this. These guys, these old middle-aged guys who do a
Oh,
show
that's not
too.
as creepy as if you just bought it yourself. I didn't buy that. It's that award. Some old middle-aged guys bought it for me. And it has nothing on it that says why. That's not creepy at all, RJ. Congratulations on that award.
They said, well, they told me that was the best RJ Sheedy award. That's what they told me. They told me
Yeah,
that was the best RJ Sheedy award.
Oh, good.
Yes.
It's nice of your mom to come.
That's not my mom.
Nice. All right.
So Jay will be back here. We'll be doing a little stand-up set, and maybe he can make fun of my desk a little bit more. We'll see what happens. Also joining us will be musician Mick Lawless. We'll be back. Yes.
Good.
You're a tribute band for Mike Namaste. That's it.
Nesmith.
Nesmith. Now,
Right.
a lot of people don't know who he is.
A lot of people don't know who he
Quick
is.
summary of who this guy
All
is.
right. Well, and I guess we call this a tribute band. We do a lot of other things, but the Loose Salute said about 80% of the music is of the ilk of Mike Nesmith, who was. How many of the audience? And I know you guys are kind of young out there, but
There's a few shiny heads
right.
back there.
But the band, the Monkees, who had their own TV show, right? All right. A lot of people do not realize Mike Nesmith is a great songwriter. He wrote some great songs for the Monkees and had a slew of solo records. And we took the name Loose Salute from a Michael Nesmith solo record from 1970. You guys, ask your parents. It was a real year of the same name, Loose Salute, and that's where we got the name Loose Salute. And we like to pay homage to the great music that he wrote. So,
Former, this is very exciting. I'm so excited to be welcoming this guy back. Former UFC fighter Jorge Rivera will be back on the show. Yes. Let's roll the clip. Let's check this out. What? No. What?
What do you want to do, buddy?
Here, let me tap you on the shoulder and see how this works, okay? Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Okay, turn around.
You want to choke me, RJ? Go ahead, choke me.
Go ahead. All right, give me a choke. All right, let's see. We're good.
Go ahead, RJ. Don't do it. Go ahead, don't worry about it. I promise.
Can we get the little girl back in here?
Come on, just go ahead. Put it on me.
All right.
Don't be afraid. I promise I won't hurt you.
Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, that's what we're... Oh, shit. Jorge will be back. Jorge will be back. Yeah. All excited about that. And finally, this guy needs no introduction. We all know who he is. Ray Ozier will be back on the show, everyone. Yes. Yeah. Let's roll it. Let's see what he's done. What's that bad?
Well, I just figured if I'm going to do this, I might as well get comfortable here. Yeah. Okay. I got my note cards. I've got.
You get 5 seconds.
Well, I brought my own mug because I think a host.
What the hell is this?
A host has to have his own mug. So just put that there. I noticed you have books, right?
I have some books.
I'm a radio guy, so private parts.
Oh, yeah.
Private parts. Very dear to my heart.
Is this what made you get into radio?
Yeah, Howard Stern was a big part of that. I subscribe to the lifestyle here, and I am a musician, so there's my Jimmy Buffett book.
What else you got?
I just need to make some room. Live from New York, great book.
Ooh, SNL.
And I carry this around with me because it's signed by Joe Piscopo himself. We have a picture of me and Joe, but my wife took it really bad. So there's that. I'm sorry. Can I have those?
Yeah. Thought that you were giving them to me.
No. I'm positioning my stuff.
You're
on
really
your
wasting a
desk.
lot of time here.
I know.
I thought you had like 5 seconds.
Okay, I know, I'm going quick. This is gonna be scary, but this is me, and I lost my head, so that's not gonna work. Sorry for the kids, that might be disturbing.
Exciting show. Please join us August 22nd for our 50th show. It'll be live, 2 hours. It's going to be a great show. Please join us. Along with this show now, our next guest, he does a very popular cable access show. It's called The Garage. It's played all over the world, New Zealand, South Africa, everywhere across Massachusetts and the United States. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Mr. Steve Butler. Steve, come on out. Michelle. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how
Come
you
over and
doing?
take a seat, buddy.
On the other side of it here.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Where? So you're the
Let me
host.
fill in the blanks.
You are the host of Garage, and you make wood. I'm not very handy, so I don't really know how this works. I heard someone told you. You came in and I said, we're going to build something. You said, I've heard you're not that handy. You specifically looked at me and said, you're not that handy. And then I looked at him and I'm like, who told you this? And I just started rattling off names and he goes, oh, Rob told me. Rob told you. So please, fill me in. What was this conversation?
So I won't be invited back.
No, you
but
will.
yeah.
Trust me, you'll be back. Trust me. This is going great so far.
No, not at all. Where do you want me to start? With the show, or who told you? Who told me that you?
Who
weren't
told
that
you? How did
handy?
this come about? Because
Just in general I have no idea.
Just
I have
in
no
general
idea,
conversation,
RJ,
it was just
yeah.
like, RJ's not
A few
handy.
people out of the station just said, you're good at breaking things and not necessarily fixing them.
Liz is raising
So
her
it
hand.
Made me a little nervous.
Did everyone tell you I'm not handy?
Thank you. Yeah,
This is so not fair. This is so before.
Hence my teeny weeny toolbox there, because I was nervous to bring anything
You were afraid I was going to lose a
power
finger or
tool
something.
or
yeah.
electric, yeah.
Come on, wouldn't that have been great TV if you just saw my finger go off?
Well, I figured we could do a Gallagher kind of thing and smash watermelons and stuff, but I just didn't know how
wow,
well
that's
that would
cool.
go over.
We're going to
you
do
know.
that soon, trust me.
Yeah.
So before you started the Garage, you actually made stuff out of wood for a living.
Yeah, I went to art school. Well, first of all, I did a formal apprenticeship as a woodworker, and then I went to an art school, kind of like a RISD. I'm originally from Canada, so it was,
Right.
I went to a school equivalent to that, and did a Bachelor of Fine Arts program and majored in the furniture design stuff. Found myself getting a job teaching down in the States. I was like the old-time industrial arts teacher / arts teacher as well.
It's always a fun
And
class.
yeah, and then I went to the nonprofit part. I was director of the woodworking program at the Worcester Center for Crafts. And they closed their doors for 2 years. They ran into financial problems, and they've now been taken over by Worcester State. But during that interim, I got another job at a similar place in New Jersey called Peters Valley Craft School. And I was the director of the woodworking program there. And then when the economy tanked, I found myself without a job. A week before Christmas with a young son and wife, and part of my stipend was housing. So we lost our job, a 3-bedroom home, the week before Christmas. And so in 2010, we moved back to the area. We now live in Uxbridge. My wife's from the area. And so there's a sense of familiarity as we kind of regrouped and figured out what we were going to do. And I was used to kind of making furniture and exhibiting it at art galleries, that sort of thing. That's kind of where, the course like RISD took me,
Right.
and teaching and stuff like that. And all of a sudden I found myself like, what the heck do I do? I'm without, I had a 5,000 square foot facility to work in. Any improvements I made to it just helped me. The job at Peters Valley was seasonal. Even though we were full-time employees, the job was seasonal, where we had guest teachers coming in and all that, and then in the off-season we would do our own work and promote ourselves, sort of thing. It's like, what am I going to do? So I'm sitting there having a beer, stressed out one night, late at night, and saw the ad, create your own show, and this was out of Northbridge at the time. And I thought, well, I'll do that. Get someone, stick a camera on the bench. I'm going to make these things anyways, and these projects anyways. And that's kind of how it just started.
Such a simple.
4.5 years ago, and I still haven't received a commission, though. Nobody's hired me to make the bookcase or anything, but the show's taken off.
It really has. I mean, one little tiny local access show filmed in your garage.
Literally, single-car garage.
Taking off. When you started the show, what did you must have never expected success like this.
No, it's crazy. It still kind of freaks me out because now I'm corporated. I'm a business. I had to do presentation in these boardrooms with these presidents of tool companies and all that for sponsorship, so forth and so on. But no, I said I just tried to do it to create work, really.
Yeah.
And
now you're on PBS. Guys, he's on PBS, guys. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. My commute is literally rolling out of the bathroom in my robe into the wood shop, which is the garage. Yeah,
I mean, that's the life. I mean, who wants anything
awesome.
better than that? Just
Yeah,
go
I
out and
know,
just go
but
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no car, no traffic.
That's
you
right.
got the life.
Yeah, but not trying to sound all saintly here. I appreciate what you're doing, what Milford's doing, everything. Because of cable access is how it got recognized on PBS. We kind of saturated the market. We're on over 500 access channels.
That's incredible.
In every state, Hawaii to Anchorage, Alaska. It airs regularly on Cape Town TV in South Africa, New Zealand, and that was the impetus for Rhode Island TVs kind of having a look at it. And then they've taken it on, and it's been on there for a year. And now NETA, which is the National Educational Telecommunications Association, it's a mouthful, has taken it on. They're the people responsible for acquiring shows for PBS stations and distributing it nationally. So
You're going to be on basically every single PBS
come
station.
the spring, it'll be on.
That's incredible. Isn't that
PBS
incredible, guys, huh?
national, so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
So do you have to change? I mean, PBS is such a huge platform for a little local access show. Stuff I do on here would probably not slide with PBS. Have you had? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you had to adjust anything with your show to their standards at all?
You know what? Actually, I drop the F-bomb so much when I'm filming because I'm so used to working on my own, right?
Right.
So I make a mistake and I'm saying, a lot of profanity and stuff, and I forget that there's people filming it. Not that way. But technically, there's certain standards. You have to make sure lighting's up to whatever snuff as far as their standards go and all that. But no, PBS is essentially a larger access thing. Music, we were using whatever music. Let me just digress a bit. I play a lot of music when I'm working and stuff, just like anybody does. It's kind of like your man cave, for lack of better words, and you've got your music going on. I'm a big fan of jazz and surf and rockabilly music, so we have that going on. But now you really have to think about what you're using because now you have the license. On access channels, you can just play whatever, but now you have to have the license. Well, the show's been on for 4 years on access. I'm kind of married to that music, It's like I have a Venture song as the opening song, one called The Fugitive, and I just got used to it, and people hear that.
And they think your show.
And they think of the show, right? Because most woodworking shows kind of have this crunchy granola, no offense to anybody, but this acoustic, homespun kind of thing. And the show's not about that. It's just about making things.
It's very it's very you.
It's
very
what you do in your garage or what you do in your office or something. You put the music you like on and stuff. Exactly. Conducive to working. But so I didn't want to lose that. But anyways, this is like the part of the business I'm not used to.
Right.
We looked into it, and I got the rights from the Ventures.
That's crazy.
So
That's
we got to
awesome.
keep the song and stuff like that. So it's just been, yeah. So that's what goes with PBS.
Yeah.
But as far as anything else goes, not really. You'd be surprised. It's just, I give the editors a nightmare because I'm.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, now we're going to take a quick break. Before we do, we're building something right when we come back. What are we doing?
Sure.
What is this?
We're doing the IKEA version here. I've kind of done it for you. We're doing a kit version where we're making a simple mallet. I'm a great repurposer, a scrounger, dumpster diver. I hate paying for things. Well, I don't have the money to pay for things. But so we're going to make a mallet, what every woodworker should have in their toolbox. You're going to have one.
Awesome. I can't wait.
I started it for you.
Okay.
So
because I'm not that handy, I understand.
Right, and you're in a suit. I don't want to get you dirty, but yeah. But
awesome. This is going to be a lot of fun. Stick around, guys. We'll be right back with more from Steve Butler. Stay tuned, everyone. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Hi. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Welcome back. I'm standing here with Steve Butler from The Garage. Go watch the show on PBS here on Milford TV. All over the world. Steve, we're making a mallet today.
We are.
This is fantastic.
Do you have a toolbox?
Of
You're
course
gonna
not.
you're gonna have one.
Great.
This is the first tool you need to make. This is what we're making.
Okay.
Very simple. Nice mallet. Every
Nice.
woodworker has one of these in their toolbox, hopefully. If not, they will now.
Good.
So I've made it. We've done a little IKEA kit for you.
Okay,
We've
great.
started it. Okay, that's our chunk of wood.
Oh.
I do a little dumpster diving. You know, I hate paying for things, so whenever I can find anything I can utilize,
Uh-huh.
so we've started it for you.
Okay,
See?
cool.
Look at that. Okay.
Wow, look at this. It's all sanded down and pretty and
No,
everything.
it's not totally sanded down.
No?
You have to do some work.
Oh,
You
cool. Got a sander for me?
Sure.
Sure. Whatever.
All right. What I want you to do first.
Okay.
You got to put this down. You sound nervous.
I'm done.
I heard the groans. Everybody's nervous. See, I was right, right?
It's not that. They're not that bad.
You are going to take this. Now, I've started a little bit, but I
Okay.
need you to continue to drill all the way through there.
Drill all the way through the hole.
Yeah,
just
hold
with
it tight
this?
because it'll spin around
Okay.
and twist your wrists.
All right. Well, we don't want that to happen now, do we? Wait. You want me to just go?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's drill a hole through the table.
There you go.
There we go. Woo.
We
No?
started it for him. Don't worry. That's
Oh,
perfect. Look.
Perfect.
All the
it's
way
stuck
through.
now. Here we go. Nope. I got it.
I'm going to leave
go.
now. This is perfect. 10 minutes of this and you got your show, RJ. It's
Okay,
perfect.
this is it's not coming off yet. Help.
Here.
As a what?
Exactly. Thank you. Who is
It
that
has a
person?
reverse
Get them
on
up
it?
here. Get them up here. There we go. There you go.
Oh,
That's perfect. Oh, man.
great.
I have to come back. I have another
Yeah,
project
this is
in
great.
mind. All right. Now,
Okay.
you know what I never thought about?
What?
How we're going to do this, really, but yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do I have to sign a waiver? And
No, we're good.
Yeah, sure.
I
Are
think
we
we're
good?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
good.
realize
Let's keep
we have
going.
nothing to clamp it to.
Oh,
We
well.
need to saw a little spot in here.
Here, where are we sawing though?
I don't know. You gave me this little table. What are we
I'm-
going to do here? It's like,
I know.
yeah, no, it's like,
Just hold it. Okay.
yeah.
What are we doing?
Can we take a break now or a commercial break and come back?
Okay. Okay. Let's.
Now we'll pull the cake out of the oven. Yeah, so there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, you're looking at me like I know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to figure out. You see where I made that line here?
Yes.
We are going to cut, look at this mallet. See
Okay.
that? There's a little wedge in there.
Okay.
And what that does is that locks this handle into the mallet head. Yikes. And
You have to saw the middle of that?
Right. Don't do
Oh.
it like that. Lord.
Here, I'll hold it. You saw it.
Yeah.
Here.
What do you mean? You'll
Just
hold it
saw
like-
it.
You're supposed to do this.
Oh.
This is an experience.
Fine.
RJ. Well, no, hold on. You know what? That means my hands are going to be outside.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll hold it.
Okay. This
just
is the
saw it.
most look, this is not going to work.
Nope. This is great stuff.
Yeah.
It's going good.
Sure, until bloodshed. Yeah.
It's
Until
fantastic stuff.
somebody bleeds. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Malcolm's loving this right now. He's.
You know what? Hold
Is
on.
that-
This is not going to work.
We got a little bit. We got like a centimeter down into this. Do we got to go through the entire stick?
You know what? No, we were
No.
fine. I'll show you what we're going to do. This
Okay.
is good. Anyways, what you normally do, you would make a cut there, and we'll put a wedge in. But what I want you to do,
Yeah.
we're going to put a little glue in there.
A little glue, okay.
All right.
I can use glue, right? Am I okay to use glue?
Perfectly.
Okay. I have to ask. Apparently, I'm not handy. Thanks.
You have to do your research. Oh, this is too fun. Oh, here, I forgot.
What?
You need a better cup over there.
Oh, look at that. You're right,
that
Steve
over there.
Butler. Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we? Camera one?
Yeah.
How's that? Yes. I'll be drinking out of that later on tonight.
All right.
Okay.
Putting a little glue in here. You do this.
All right, I'll do this.
Okay. How fond are you of that tablecloth?
Whatever.
Okay. If you need more, stick that in.
Great.
there. No, but actually, this is a great project. I used to teach, so this is a really good project for hooking people into woodworking.
Yeah.
Because
I'm enjoying it so far.
You can use your cutoffs, any chunk of wood sort of thing.
Yeah.
And, some off-cut dowels. And it really, you know, as a teaching tool, it hooks them into woodworking.
Yeah.
And they walk away with something. They have a tool for their new
Great, yeah.
toolbox and all that. So.
All right, so this is all set. So we just stick this in.
Right. Put it down. Use this one.
Use this one to hammer it in.
Yeah, we're not going to break the table.
Cool. Let me see. How's that? Is that good? Oh, not in yet.
Right. He's got issues.
Nope, not yet. It's not going through, Steve.
It's got to go through. Keep going. Whoa, jeez.
Is that in yet? No. Here, you take a few whacks at it. Come on, let's go, Gallagher.
Did we drill the right side screw hole?
They're going. Oh, you. See, he got it in. Is it not in yet?
It's not in.
This is going great. Wow.
Where's the watermelon? Yeah, it's not going in. You're right. But
Anyways,
it's in far enough.
Yes, it's in far enough. Here we go. Now I got a brand new wallet. Yeah. Anyways, The Garage airs on Milford TV, literally anywhere else in the world. Go like his Facebook page, visit his website, thegarageWithSteveButler.com. Steve, thank you very much for being here, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll be right back with Daniel Harlow. Stay tuned, everyone. Bye.
Well, let's get that through
Yeah.
so you can at least have something. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I am Thor. Yeah. You know, if Thor was a a-hole, he'd leave his hammer on the toilet so no one can go poo-poo and pee-pee. That'd not be a nice thing to do. Anyways, how's everyone's night's going so far? Is everyone enjoying the show so far? Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun with Steve, wasn't it? Got a little hammer out of it. We need something to bang this hammer with. What should we bang? Is it... What can we hammer? Here, how's this? What if I lift the camera up? We got to see this. Lift it up. What if we're just killing time at this point, guys. They're not ready. What if we do this? Up. Throw it back to me. It's not broken yet. The mug. No, not the mug. We are not hammering the mug. Those cost a lot of money, I heard. How about we just do the harmonica? Nope. I was hoping the harmonica maybe would make a musical kind of sound to it. Let's see. Nope. I'm just wasting everyone's time at this point. How's everything going back there, guys? Good. Good? Are you ready yet? Yes. Yes. Okay. My next guest for tonight is a very good friend of us here at the show. He's a Milford TV staff member. He's fantastic. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Mr. Daniel Harlow. Over, Dan. Welcome to the show, Dan. Take a seat.
I need my microphone.
Can we get Daniel's shirt, please? Can someone bring it out, please? I don't think they're gonna let you wear your shirt. I told them you're gonna. Oh, there we go. So, Dan, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great, yeah.
Hold on a second.
A lovely tan, I see.
Yeah,
You've been going to the beach?
Yeah, I ran to the beach.
You know, I thought you're Irish. I thought you'd always burn.
That's generally what happens.
So are you
So-
saying that's fake spray-on stuff?
Yes.
Will they wipe off on me?
No.
Nope, no orange. He's got the good stuff. I get the cheap stuff.
All right. I'm good now.
No, Tom, I don't wear a shirt.
I got a shirt on.
Anyways,
All right.
Dan, how's it going? You good?
I'm good.
All settled?
Yep.
Fantastic.
All
Now
right. Hi.
you work at Milford TV.
Yes, which means I have to come and see all these people again on Monday.
Yes, exactly.
After all that.
Now, what's it like having to work with me?
What am I allowed to? Oh, yeah.
Just go ahead and say whatever you want.
In the beginning, it was tough. Actually, hand me that bag and I'll show you how tough it was.
Okay, how tough was this?
So, I needed a lot of
Jesus, what are you doing?
falling over.
This is a great show.
There we go.
What the hell is going on? What kind of crappy show is this?
All right.
Mallets don't work are they supposed to.
We're
He's
good.
falling out of a chair.
I need a lot of
Things are good. Lot of spark?
Yeah.
A lot of spark. What spark?
A lot of focus to deal with you.
Lots of focus.
What's up with that mallet?
I don't know. It's a fun
Why
thing.
you
Steve
crushed
gave
the
it to me.
box?
I don't know. I've been wanting to break something for a while with this mallet. I don't know. Next show maybe. Maybe I'll do something with the 50th. Anyway, so you need a lot of spark to deal with me.
Yeah, spark gives me a lot of mental focus to deal with you.
And
Which
you,
in the
you
beginning,
need that mental focus to deal with
in the
me.
beginning when we were planning our grand opening and you
I
wanted to
know,
get
I
in
know.
here so
I know.
bad, and the only thing you were doing was emailing us, and we were like trying to plan this studio opening.
Uh-huh.
That was fun. That was fun, RJ.
But now you're pretty happy I'm here, aren't you? I mean, look at the quality show you get from me.
Happy that you're in school, in college,
Uh-huh.
pursuing an education. Very happy about
Sure.
that. Yeah.
Happy with having the show on the channel?
Sometimes. When I get a text from you saying, is my show airing tonight? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
That was only in the beginning, because like there's a few times in the beginning where it didn't make it on air and wrong shows
at
aired.
home, going to bed. You were texting me at like 11:30.
It's 11:30.
Fun.
It's 11:30.
PM.
It's 11:30 p.m. exactly.
Yeah, I'm in bed.
Are you 90?
Because I need to wake up and come here the next
Okay, now you just, as we just saw, you are completely ripped. Some people called you sexy.
Who said that? I want to know.
Kevin Rudden said you were sexy.
Oh, wow.
Well-
Any females?
I don't know. Go talk to your
Did you
wife.
say it?
Go talk to your wife.
No.
I don't know. Anyways, what made you decide to be a fitness competitor or whatever?
All right. Well, I was more challenged than decided. A friend of mine turned 50. He was living an unhealthy lifestyle. He got challenged by his friend who was a bodybuilder, and he went into competition. He did extremely well. And I was working at the gym that he went and worked out at as well, and he said, I don't know if I believe in your program. Why don't you prove it to me? And
Oh.
he told me to get the same results that, or similar, that he got in half the time, but with my program. And I was like, challenge accepted.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea what I was walking into.
How long did it take for you to go? I think we got a picture. Let's see this
We do.
picture.
We have a
got
transformation
chunky to hunky or whatever. Can we see this, please?
I was never chunky.
There it is. Yeah.
There's the picture. So
yeah.
the first one that you're seeing there is day one, like the very first day. I did.
Which was when, like January?
It was back in early January.
Okay.
The one that you see beside it is 24 days later. Now,
That's 24 days later.
I was working out a lot,
Uh-huh.
but that is 24 days later.
That's incredible.
But I was also very strict with my eating. No sweets, no nothing. All the crap that you brought in, I did not eat.
Okay.
And then the picture you see at the bottom is week 16.
Week 16. That's crazy. Wow.
And the craziest part, because I wasn't
Let me
expecting
take that
this,
picture down now.
is I got
Woo-wee!
these beautiful things.
So this
after
one.
all that dedication. So
All
this
right.
one, week 16, I went to Albany and I did my first physique show. And among 50 people in my class, I placed second in it.
That's crazy.
Which was
wow.
my first time competing.
Wow.
And I didn't expect to place at all. I like to be very realistic with myself, and I was just doing it to. I actually really enjoyed the journey.
Right.
It was really fun. It was a lot of hard work, but that made me feel really good. So I ate about 20 chocolate munchkins on my way home that night. And then I went another 4 weeks, and there's a really big national show, not national, but really big New England show in Boston every year in May, and a lot of people show up to that. And it was more local, so I had a lot more people who were able to come to that one.
Right.
And so I competed in that one, but there was 150 people in my class in that one, and I placed 4th.
Wow. That's crazy.
So it was an experience. I can say that I was very glad to take a little bit of a break for the summer, but also very glad to be in like tip-top shape for the beginning of the summer as well.
It's great.
And I can say that those pictures that were just up, so there's actually a video of this last competition day.
This one's from New England.
This one from New England, from Boston.
Uh-huh.
There's a clip of that if you want to play it.
Yeah, let's play that. Let's check this clip out. Play it.
like so one of the struggles that I had when I was doing my posing technique is I have scoliosis in my spine.
Really?
And so one of my shoulders is higher than the other one, and when you're posing really quickly, you have to adjust because it makes a huge difference with how you look. So I was going on stage, and you literally have like 4 seconds to show them what you got. So you could even see me like shifting a little bit of my weight there. So I had to practice that a lot, but it was like being out in front of the crowd of 300 people. I'm not a spotlight guy. I came on your show just, you know, do that one last experience too, but I'm not a person who likes to lift and be in the spotlight. I don't take selfies of myself. I don't.
So there's
I
no
don't
shirtless
flex.
selfies of you at the gym, just on Facebook.
God, no.
Thank God.
I love to promote like videos that will help people and ideas that will help people. So I do videos, but you'll never see me standing in front of a mirror like pointing a phone at my abs or anything like that. No.
Now, you did great at competing and getting fitness and everything. How can you help my fat ass get in shape?
Well, that's what all this stuff is for.
That's what all that stuff's for me?
Well, we have samples for the audience.
Oh, very nice. The audience gets to take home something.
I'll show you what I use.
Okay, what do we get?
So I'm personally am a big supporter of the Avocare line. Avocare in New England is not that big yet. Some people have heard about it, but I discovered it when I was a fitness trainer, and my fitness trainer manager was using it. So I did it, and the results are like really incredible, but it's more of there's no banned substances, it's very effective, it's very safe, and I like to use stuff that's a lot of science behind it.
And there's a lot of science behind
There's a lot of science behind it. And I'm pretty well educated when it comes to nutrition, but even I learned a lot from
What's this pill?
That will help you trim.
Tell me what?
So that
What does this do?
So you're
Boner pills?
if you wake
What?
up tomorrow on a beach, no, and don't know where you are. No, no,
just get
that's for your lean muscle mass. Actually,
Lean muscle
that's
mass.
actually really good for you.
Okay, so
It's
hangover.
branch chain amino acids, no hangover.
No, me asking what the hell did I do last night?
Spark is for your hangover.
this is for the.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we drink when we want to be healthy. This is what we drink when we've been unhealthy. Got it.
And when you're Irish, this is what you spray on yourself.
Oh, is this it?
That's what I sprayed on myself
Very
before I came
nice.
today. And I can't wait to wash this crap off.
All right. Well, you can go watch that stuff up. Thank you very much, Daniel.
Okay, thank you.
Daniel, Harlow, everyone. Everyone's gonna be going home with a sample of Spark. You want, you can pop a pill while you're at it, and we'll be right back with comedian Drew Dunn. Stay tuned, everyone. Thanks, Dan.
No problem.
Welcome back. Woo! Still not broken. My next guest is a very, very funny comedian. He's very talented. He plays all over the Boston area. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Drew Dunn. Welcome, Drew Dunn. Hey.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here. So my name is Drew Dunn. I come from a big family. I'm one of 7 kids in my family. Yeah. That's how I know my parents took that job seriously. I mean, because most parents are like, we should stop at 2 and think about how we're going to pay for college. And mine are like, yeah, let's just see how close we can get to being poor while still having a house. Although I think my parents only had 7 kids as a way of getting around having to do any sort of chores around the house, you know? Like, I got to do the dishes today, but I don't want to. You know, honey, we should hire a maid or somebody to clean up around here. We don't make enough money to hire someone for that. Well, let's make somebody. Let's make a lot of them. Because nobody has 7 kids on purpose, right? I mean, 'cause it's tough to raise 7 kids, you know? I mean, because you've all seen that mother of 2 in a grocery store, like with one kid crying, one running around, she's struggling, and you're just looking at her like, ugh, how does she do it? She is so strong. Now picture my mom. You got one crying, one running around, one pulling stuff off of shelves, 2 force-feeding each other crayons, one sucking on your tit, and you're 5 months pregnant. It's harder to do. You notice that I said my mother was a saint. She's still with us. She just doesn't really care anymore. I feel like every parent has that threshold, and I realized that my mom reached hers when I went over to my house, and my 4-year-old brother was eating a chocolate bar for breakfast at 7:30 in the morning. She's just developed this attitude of an employee that's been at a job for way too long, you know? Like, the job still gets done, but not quite the way that it should. I just picture her handing him the chocolate bar, like, what are they gonna do, fire me? I got tenure here, I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, 7 kids, and of those 7 kids, 6 of us are boys. Yeah, so the one girl barely counts, you know? Because she's 6, she's learning to count. It's a stupid joke, but I like to say it. But 6 boys thinks this work a little bit differently, you know? Like, for example, the toilet seat in my house was always up. My mom didn't even try to fight that battle, because she knows little boys are not born master marksmen, right? They're born little buck privates that go and spray and pray their privates wherever it goes, and if that toilet seat gets caught down in the line of fire, let's just say it's getting its fair share of Purple Hearts. But I mean, I pride myself on my accuracy today, like every man should. Because ladies, it's not as easy as it looks, okay? It's not just a simple point and shoot operation. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Like how wide's the toilet bowl? How tall is it? How much water's in there? What shoes am I wearing? How's it hanging that day? The wind, the tides. I mean, why do you think we invented the urinal? It's pretty hard to miss a wall. But it is different. It is different growing up in a house that big, you know. Money was usually pretty tight. My mom wasn't that great of a cook, so we'd get a lot of cheap eats, like fast food and stuff growing up. But is it just me, or has fast food gotten worse over the years, you know? Like, because when I was younger, it was amazing. But now, like, I went to McDonald's the other day. I was getting some lunch. I got a McChicken and some fries, and I brought it home and unwrapped it, and there was no bottom bun on my sandwich, which my first thought was like, all right, McDonald's, this is just another McCafe gimmick. Like, oh yes, this is our open-faced, deconstructed chicken cutlet tostada. Enjoy. Can we all just say enough with that, McDonald's? Like, no matter what you do, you're always gonna be the place that we go for just the worst part of a cow ground up and smashed into a patty for $1. Nobody's gonna go there for a parfait. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So there was no bottom bun. I still ate it, by the way. I didn't go back and complain to McDonald's and not my mother. Is there seriously no bread on this? No, this is ridiculous. I need to speak to your 16-year-old manager right away. But I was eating, and I got about halfway through, and that's when it really hit me, you know? Like, isn't the bottom bun the very first step to making a sandwich, right? Like, what kind of sandwich-making savage is behind the line at McDonald's? Like, all right, a McChicken. Meat on the counter. Slap a bun on top, wrap it up. I'm loving it. And that's the kid who wants $15 an hour? Are you kidding me? I mean, we're more likely to outsource our fast food to somewhere in Asia before we ever pay that kid that amount of money. Although we already do outsource a lot of jobs, so why add to that list, you know? Like, have any of you tried calling a technical support line in the last, I don't know, 10 years? They all sound exactly the same. Hello, and thank you for calling any technical support company. Your call is important to us. All of our representatives are always assisting other callers. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered in the order in which it was received. Para español, marque dos. Then you listen to like 10 Kids Bop songs, and you finally get put through to just this defeated-sounding guy. Hello, and thank you for calling any technical support company. My name is Paul. What do you want? It's like, this guy's name is not Paul, right? Like, what is this now, just a loophole for those companies to get around slavery? They go over there and pick them out like, yeah, that one looks good. Hey, you, come over here. What's your name? Oh, my name, sir, is Raswami Patel. I come from a very long line of Patels whose heritage can be traced back thousands of years. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Your new name is Jeff. Somebody get this guy a headset. He starts tomorrow. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Hey, come on over, buddy. Welcome. Come on, take a seat. Relax for a little bit. Yeah, you got to put that on.
Put that on so you can...
You're very funny. Very funny. That was
you.
great stuff.
Thank you.
Now, you just got married. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Married man.
How's married life treating you?
It's not too bad. It's we lived together before, so it's nothing too crazy. It's just a matter of I have to wear this now, which is weird. It's probably the weirdest thing is I have to wear a ring. I've never worn any sort of jewelry in my life, so now I wear a ring. It shines. It catches my eye. I don't.
It so strikes the ring.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's weird.
So pretty. This is new. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to show it off. You know, flick my hair and show you the ring.
Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Have you gotten into any fights yet being married?
No, we don't fight we fight over dumb stuff, you know, like we fight over where to go out to eat. That's probably the only thing that we ever fight over, because apparently wherever you want isn't the first 3 places that I'm going to recommend. I'm sure that's pretty consistent through most marriages. I see some people nodding back there, so that's good. Yeah.
Now you are pretty new in comedy. You've only been in it for like 2 years or
It's
so?
about a year and a half. Yeah,
About a
I
year and
started
a half, and
last January. Yeah.
How'd you get started?
It was a matter of I saw one of my buddies from high school. He was doing stand-up and in college, and it was always something that I kind of wanted to do. I played baseball my whole life, and I got hurt my senior year of college, so I couldn't play anymore. So it was kind of I needed to like fill that void. So I saw him go do a show. I was like, I can do that. I can give it a try. So I went and did an open mic at the Middle East in Cambridge, which it's a nice room. I was the 28th comic that night, so it was an extremely long night. I went on at 1:30 in the morning.
Wow. How many people were left?
The 4 people that I brought that just hate my guts now because I put them through that. And then like 2 passed out guys in the bar and like 1 other person. But it was good because I got to see like kind of what it was like. I saw some people not do so well because I was super nervous. You know, I couldn't eat anything. I felt like I was going to throw up. But just seeing people not do well and seeing people do well, it's nice to just kind of go and do my thing. Because that was my first time going on stage for anything. I didn't even do like the school play.
Really?
But yeah, no,
That's crazy.
I just wanted to. It was always kind of in my mind. You know, I listened to a lot of stand-up growing up and things like that.
Who are your favorites?
My favorites growing up, probably Jim Gaffigan. He was a big one for me.
He's got a great new show now. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw the first episode of it. I haven't seen.
Super funny.
Yeah, wicked funny. Yeah, I love Jim Gaffigan. I watch a lot of Louis C.K. now. I watched his show.
He's
Louis.
so funny.
He's very funny.
He's great.
Yeah.
I love Louis.
Yeah, he thinks very out of the box, and he's one of those guys that's just grinded through the system from when he was very young. You know, he started in the Boston area. He did a lot of the places that I'm even doing now. You know, I'll go there and see like a picture of his face on a wall, which is really cool. But yeah, Brian Regan is another one that definitely sticks out to me. And then the late John Panette would be probably the next one that I listen to a lot, because we listened to a lot of stand-up growing up, because I used to live in Washington State, and we moved out here. I think I was going into like 7th grade, and we drove with a full van of people and a cat.
Ouch! That sounds like a rough road trip.
Yeah. All you hear is just a bunch of people yelling, and then the occasional meow in the background. Yeah, that didn't drive anybody insane. But yeah, so to kill time, you just listen to stand-up comedy. So that's really when I got first introduced to it. Was just listening to all those guys, and yeah, it really kind of inspired my kind of concept of what's funny, and I've just been running with it since. So.
When you first went on stage that very first time,
Yeah.
were you channeling any of those guys into your act?
I
I know a lot of stand-ups try to do that. They like look at their favorite and they say, okay, I love what he does. I'm going to try and rework this to make it that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it wasn't conscious. You know, I think those guys and the stand-up I listened to kind of shaped my idea of what was funny and kind of how things go. But the first joke I ever did was I used to work at Walmart, so I just wrote a 5-minute joke on that. That's most of the sets you get at the first time you do it is a 5-minute set. You go up there, you do your thing, and that's what I wrote about. I did some of the, you saw me do some voices. I kind of put some voices into
Great
it
voices.
and stuff. And yeah, so I actually still do that joke now. I've obviously, you know, tweaked it and things like that. But yeah, they've definitely influenced my writing style. And I think as long as I can kind of pull a little bit from everybody and make something unique out of it, rather than trying to copy somebody like Louis, who's really good, you know. That's the tough thing, is if I listen to somebody for so much, like if I listen to a lot of Louis, it's hard to not
want to
write
be
like
that.
yeah,
not
and
wanna
just
write
not.
like that.
That's
Yeah.
what my brain is thinking as I'm writing is in Louis' voice, and it's hard to avoid. So I try and listen to a little bit of everybody and go from there. Yeah.
Cool. Now let's talk about comedians right now. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff changing in comedy right now. A lot of funny people just rising up. Amy Schumer is huge right now.
Yeah, she is.
What do you think? What do you think of her rise to fame?
I like her. I saw her when she was younger, kind of I never saw her live, but I saw her. I think she was on Last Comic Standing.
Was she really?
One of the way back ones. It was like the first couple seasons. I want to say she was on Last Comic Standing.
Didn't know that.
But she's very funny, and it's tough for women in stand-up because I don't want to say they're looked down upon, but there's so many more guys than there are women in stand-up, so they're easily looked over, I guess is the better way to put it. But she's done such a great job of creating that unique voice, and just she's super funny. I really
The
enjoy
new
her.
movie looks awesome.
Yeah, with Bill Hader. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big Bill Hader fan too, from SNL and all of his other movies and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Trainwreck, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really good. Colin
Yeah.
Quinn's in it.
Yep.
It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Yeah.
does. We should go see it together.
Yeah, we can go see it together.
Yeah, right after. We'll go catch a midnight show.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, thank you so much for being
Yeah,
here, dude.
thanks
You
for
were
having
very
me.
funny.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching
Thank
us
you.
tonight. Thank you for joining us. Please watch us on our 50th episode, August 22nd. That's it for tonight. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you later.
Thank you. Thanks, Drew. This
Yeah,
is
thanks
great.
thanks for
Very
having
funny.
me. Appreciate it.
Very funny.
Thank you.